Drag racing is an organized event that happens in a controlled environment. There are medical personnel on site. Drag racers are welcome to register on the day of the race and take part in the race. We paired a 1954 Austin Healey and a 2000 BMW Coupe. Asizobo driver bathi.
Okay, so if you look at this, it doesn't really look like a drag car, but I'm not really sure that it is a drag car. So, what's your name?
Johan Kutsia.
Johan Kutsia. Johan, please tell us a little bit more about the beauty you're sitting on.
Well, I've owned this car now for 24 years. It's a 1954 Austin Healey. Fitted a Skyline 2.8 motor into it, which I've recently turbocharged, which has only got 1,000 kilometers on it. So basically I'm still running it in.
A Skyline motor, that must be absolutely insane. How many kilowatts does it push?
Well, at the moment at 0.6 bar, that's where I'm running it, is making 440 Newton meters of torque and 360 kilowatts.
360 kilowatts. This pushes more than those Mazdas that we saw, more than most of the cars that we've seen today. I want to know from you the top speed you've taken it.
Well, I haven't really done that because it's not a car that's built for that. I don't really want to sit in the car over 200 k's an hour. As you can see, it's got no roll cage in it. And yeah, I don't want to get hurt.
I don't know, if you had to sell this car right now, how much is it worth?
Oh, look, I'd say R500,000 at least.
So if you have R500,000 chilling at home doing nothing, you know, let's go buy a smart, insane looking car.
Driving a M Coupe BMW 2000 model. It's fitted with a Lexus V8 twin turbo motor, and it's making 300 kilowatt on the wheels and 520 Newton meters torque. I love drag racing. I love speed. I love it. It's in my blood since I'm a little boy, so I'm just loving it. The fastest time I've done with the car on a quarter mile is 12.3 seconds. It's 198 kilometers an hour. That was the best time. Latest time is a 13.1 second. And because of the traction, I struggle with traction, otherwise I will run a better time. And today I'm running against Johan Kutsia in his Austin Healey. It's going to be a good race. His car is very strong and very fast. And I'm sure he's going to be the winner. The car is very fast, but it's good competition.
And off they go to the track. Is it the Madala or the Mafikizolo? They will take the green light. And off they go. Haporikwa. Looks like the Madala is in the lead, but we'll see who wins at the end. And the winner is the Austin Healey. Look how far behind the Beamer is. Well done to Johan Kutsia in his Madala Austin Healey.
It was a good race. The Austin Healey is very strong and fast. The road is wet and slippery. Struggle with traction, but still enjoyable. Still, we enjoy the day. It's going good so far, and we enjoy it.
Look, I ran against the car. I went over the line first, but I think he had a bit of problems getting off the line. The track is not in ideal condition. As you know, we just had a rainstorm a little bit earlier on. But I'm sure it will get better as the day progresses. But otherwise, it's fine.
The day races went very well. Manje is kati for our night racers to show us what they are made of. Drag racing is a platform and venue for fast drivers to showcase their skills.
It's just gone 6:30 in the afternoon. The sun is set. People are storming in from nobody knows where. People on the track are out in full force. Now a party's brewing. Stuff's getting real. But all right, we go check out the commentator / DJ, see what he's up to, and maybe he can give us some heads up on what happens on the track all the time. Let's go. So I'm here with AB today. AB is the commentator, DJ / marketing manager. AB, we can see out here it's not normal drags. It's not a normal mile. Tell us a little bit about it.
Based for the guys from the streets. So we're trying to market and get the guys off the streets, stop them from racing out there on public roads, giving them a place to come and play here at the Rock Raceway, and obviously keeping them in a safe environment. We've got the officials on standby, we've got our medics on standby, we provide a nice hip-hop vibe for everybody, and this is just a cool jol to be at.
Mongana Moto, Pumelainini, the night drivers are lining up for the big race.
This is a passion for everyone. My Subaru is parked over here as well. Hey, it's good fun. Why is there not more people here?
Okay, so I'm with Michelle. Michelle, tell me why exactly you're at the drags today.
Because I really love cars.
You really love cars. What's your favorite car?
I think I like the pink lady. Yeah.
Pink lady. Yeah, that one. I want to know a little bit more about your baby. Tell us a little bit more about it. How much kilowatts is it pushing? How many times have you raced it?
Well, it's the first time tonight that we're going to go. It makes about 100 on the wheels. It runs semis. It's basically the stock standard, eh?
Stock standard. I can see you've got a lot of sponsors. It's got a lot of shape to it. It's got racing stripes and stuff. So do you race often or what is it?
Yeah, I'm a national racing competitor. I race in Westbank Super Series, Polar Cup champion, racing in production cars. So the racing's in my blood. That's why I come to this type of thing. Keep it off the streets, keep it real, and just come and have fun, eh?
Absolutely. Do it where it's safe, do it where it's legal. It's plain and simple, right?
That's the way, bud.
There are lots of classes in drag racing, each with different requirements and restrictions on weight, engine size, body style, and modifications.
This is probably the most tricked out car here. Esther, please tell us a little bit more about the pink lady. I'm guessing that's her name.
Yes. Well, there's nothing much to say.
Okay, so tell me what you've done on the car.
Well, it's got a 2-litre 16-valve motor, stock standard.
And it looks sick. Your hair matches the rims and matches the underglow. It is very, very cool. So you're racing it tonight?
Yes.
Who are you taking on?
No clue, eh?
Anyone that wants to come at the pink lady. That's the way, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Esther? Good luck. Your car looks absolutely insane, and I'm sure it's going to perform as well as it looks.
Thanks, eh?
Today I'll be racing the pink lady. I'm sure she'll win me, but I'll give it my best shot. It's a Ford Ranger 3-litre turbo diesel. It's stock standard. It's not been modified at all. Only modifications is for hand controls. I drag because I love speed. It's absolutely an adrenaline rush. You just get all psyched up.
Engabe ubani ozowina? Is it the pink lady with her souped up Golf or Nico with his Ford Bucky that hasn't been modified? And the pink lady takes it home.
Just want to know, why on earth is your bonnet open?
Top Mount intercooler. It's got to cool down.
Swag, it's got to cool down, so we drive with our bonnets open. Alright, so while you're pushing your car, you can talk to me, my man. I want to know why exactly you're pushing it.
For the heat to come down, and after the race I had the heat came up a bit, so yeah. Just want to hurt the engine for someone else.
Absolutely. So there we go. They push the car so the car stays cooler, because if it's on, the heat's on, the engine's on, stuff gets real. Alright, so Jacques got a Uno. Unos are not the fastest cars ever. What have you done to modify this thing to kill people on the track?
Well, it's a standard Uno turbo, just with bigger turbo, other intercooler, and played a bit with the motor.
Played a bit with the motor. So how many kilowatts is it pushing?
135.
Wow, on a Uno, right? That's epic. The fastest you've taken it?
180. In a Uno, it's not advisable to go faster than 180.
So, we've seen all the male drivers. There's a female driver, and she is absolutely destroying this track. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Cassandra.
Cassandra, how?
I started racing about 3 years ago with my boyfriend's car, and I've never stopped.
You've been absolutely dominating the track today. I mean, how long have you had this car? And I want to know from you, why racing?
Well, we've had this car a few months only. We've bought it and sold it 3 times, and we bought it back. And it's just an awesome car. And racing is just an adrenaline rush, and I can keep up with the men.
And there you have it, just like that. Everything there is to know about drag racing. It looks cool in the movies, but it's much better in real life. I told you it's going to be loud. I told you it's going to be fast, and it was epic. From me, tells you this was Supersonic.